Live from New York's #1 news, this is Eyewitness News Mornings at 10.
Are you still feeling the joy? Are you riding the high of that Knicks win? You are not alone. So this morning we're going to talk about how that win could actually have an impact on our brains and make life better.
Listen, if you're skeptical about that, so am I. I get it. So we brought in a doctor in the house to explain more. Neurologist Dr. Leah Kroll with much more on this. Thank you so much for being here and bringing us this perspective. There is a good feeling in the air.
There really is.
I will say,
absolutely.
See?
I will say that. So the Knicks, they had the championship.
What's the reason?
They won a championship, and it gave us a master class in neuroplasticity.
Yes.
Isn't that correct?
You got it.
Look at me. What does this mean exactly?
Okay, so neuroplasticity is such an important and empowering life lesson for all of us to take from this championship. It's the ability of the brain to adapt and rewire throughout our lives, and I like to compare it to a trail in the woods. The paths that you walk the most often are the clearest, the easiest to walk down. So what the Knicks did is the first time they were down bad, the brain thinks, this is impossible, I'm not going to come back. But then they did it, and they won, and then they did it again and again and again. And neuroplasticity means you can always carve out a new path. You can always clear the trees. You can always access that new belief of I can do this.
I love it. I totally buy into this. I think it's very real.
Yes, I mean, it is such a the New York story, just kind of like, you know, you knock us down, but we always get back up.
Yeah.
That is exactly what this felt like for a lot of us, especially here in New York. So it was like the perfect setting. But like, what specifically contributes that to the way the brain is wired, though?
So the underdog thing, I think, is key here, and it's all about repetition. The more reps you have in exercising a belief and then executing it through practice or performing during game time, the easier it is to access that belief of, yes, I can do this. So you'll often hear athletes and coaches say, you know, we've been here before, so we knew we could do this. That's the science that they're talking about.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Think about it. If you're having a really bad day and someone hands you a puppy or your baby comes up and gives you a big kiss and a smile, it changes everything, and now your brain is like not stuck in that rut. So how can we rewire our brains and take this everything's possible moment and make it work for our lives?
Love this question. Okay, so the first thing I want to tell people watching at home is it doesn't matter how young you are, it doesn't matter how old you are, your brain can always rewire itself. So we used to have this feeling of you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Now we know that's not true when it comes to the brain. So it's all about being intentional about your beliefs and your goals.
Yeah.
If you have a goal, start visualizing it, start getting those mental reps in, then start executing those repetitions, start practicing, then start performing. The more you do it, the easier it is for you to have that faith in yourself and to execute that goal.
Yeah, because then you'll put it into your brain consciously and subconsciously, so then every decision you make after that is going to lead towards your
Look who
success.
turned around.
100%.
Look
You know
who
what?
turned around. Look who turned around.
This
Listen,
turnaround.
Leah, come back often.
sometimes I watch the Philadelphia Eagles 2024 Super Bowl run. I put it on sometimes just to give me a refresh.
Absolutely.
Underdogs coming from behind, and it helps.
These are the life stories from sports.
Now you can replay the Knicks.
Now you can
Of course.
replay
There you go.
The
Dr.
Knicks.
Leah Kroll.
Thank you.
We
appreciate it, and thank you for breaking it down for us.
Thanks for having me.
It's absolutely
I'm a believer.
real.
It makes sense.
You
I'm a
can
believer.
change your mood.